obviously it was tough leaving Pittsburgh, right? At such deep roots there, right? Playing there for 14 years and didn't know what to expect too much about Vegas, and I was worried about not winning too much, right? Going to an expansion team, and it's been such full of surprises, just from how much the fans are behind us and makes the game so fun to play in, and the success our teams had, since day one, and the group of guys that we do it with every year. I think the chemistry is awesome, and I don't know. I can tell you I could have bet on me winning this or winning so many games in Vegas, 4 years later. But it's been a lot of fun, and obviously an honor to get this trophy today.
Thanks, Chris. Next question comes from David Schoen of the Las Vegas Review-Journal. Go ahead, David.
Hi, Marc-Andre. Can you expand on that a little bit? You've talked about just appreciating things at the end of your career here. So what does this trophy specifically mean to you to win?
Like I said, it's such an honor, right? I would obviously trade this to still be playing right now, but I think it's I don't know. When you look at the list of guys that won this trophy, a lot of them I love watching. I idolize watching, and it's such an honor to be amongst them. And like I've said before, I think our team was had such a commitment to play the right way and play well defensively and blocking shots and making me look better, right? And honestly think that for a goalie to win this, you still need a good team in front of you to help you out.
Thanks, David. Next question comes from Christopher Chapman. Go ahead, Christopher.
Yeah. Hi, Marc-Andre. You've mentioned to us a couple times about how you grew up idolizing Patrick Waugh and Martin Brodeur. Could you just talk about what it means to have one of the guys you idolized announce you as a winner of this award?
Yeah, that's pretty pretty touching, right? It's I got to chat a bit with him before the question there and answer. So that was the day after we lost, against Montreal. So it was maybe not in the best mood that morning, but I guess it's always an honor to be recognized and obviously talk with Marty a bit. A guy that's been there a few times, and also it was pretty cool.
Thanks, Christopher. Next question comes from Paul Strajewski of NHL.com/RU. Go ahead, Paul.
Hi, Marc-Andre. Congratulations. It's almost mind-boggling to realize that this is not only the first time you won this award, but also made it to the list of 3 finalists. I didn't even realize after all these amazing years that you never even came close to this. And now it was pretty close with the voting. So I was hoping you can say a couple of words about the guys you're up against, Andrei Vasilevsky and Philip Grubauer, about the seasons they've had, and how fortunate this feels to beat them out for this.
I think there's so many great goaltenders around the league, right? Like, there's so many big guys that can move and fast and skill, right? And I think Philip was consistent throughout the season all year long. I think I like watching him. I like how he does things, and but to me, I think Vasilevsky is the best goalie in the world right now, and he's fun to watch. Right? He's spectacular. His skill. He's quick. He's flexible. I think he's everything you need in a goalie, and so I feel very honored and fortunate to have this chance today to actually win the trophy, right, after 17 years. So I feel pretty lucky for that.
Thank you, Paul. Next question comes from Brian Blessing. Go ahead, Brian.
Congratulations, Marc-Andre. I'm just curious, end of a long season, you're racking up the milestones, going up the wins ladder, and then to get this award, I'm curious, does it give you a bounce in your step in terms of what the future holds and how many more years you want to play, especially when you're playing at this high a level?
It's a good question, right? I still have 1 year left in my deal, and I'm happy I was able to contribute and help my team and do the right thing this season, right? And but I don't know. I still feel like if I still have fun playing, then, or if I don't have fun playing, then that'll be it, right? And if I still can help my team and enjoy what I do every day and come to the rink and have fun, have a smile, and be with the guys, I think that's what's gonna dictate when I hang them up or keep playing, I think.
Thanks, Brian. Next question comes from Alex Antonacci of RDS. Go ahead, Alex.
Salut Marc-André, une petite question en français. Là, on t'a posé la question en anglais, là, mais ça fait 17 saisons que tu connais du succès dans la LNH. À 36 ans, de gagner finalement le trophée du meilleur gardien, qu'est-ce que ça fait pour toi?
Ça, c'est un honneur. Écoute, c'est pas quelque chose que je commence la saison en me disant que je veux gagner ce trophée-là, mais pour moi, c'était toujours important de faire les séries et d'essayer de gagner la Coupe Stanley. Mais c'est sûr, c'est tellement un flow pareil de faire partie des gars qui ont réussi à gagner ce trophée-là dans leur carrière. Comme j'ai dit aussi, l'équipe en avant de moi a très bien joué, a été constante durant toute la saison. Les gars, ils ont bloqué beaucoup de lancers, ils ont joué bien défensivement. C'est sûr que ça me fait mieux paraître.
Merci.
Merci, Alex. The next question comes from Ben Gotts of the Review Journal. Go ahead, Ben.
Hey, Marc-Andre, you obviously had a very long career in this league. Are there any, specific adjustments or tweaks that you feel you made to your game this year that allowed you to, win this award?
I did, yeah. I started working with my goalie coach here, trying to play a little deeper, especially when the puck's in the zone and moving around. I think it just maybe gave me a little more time to react to puck and catch him instead of trying to get hit by them, and then being a little deeper, I think helped, being able to play rebounds or passes across or broken plays and stuff like that, So I think it's just a little thing that I think helped. And, yeah.
Thanks, Ben. Next question comes from Israel Herman from NHL ES. Go ahead, Israel.
Thank you. First of all, Marc-Andre, congratulations on winning this award. My question for you is, what did you do different from past season, which was a complicated one for you, to turn things around this one? Because you had the best GAA of your career and the best saving percentage of your career. I mean, what did you do to turn things around?
Try my best, work, and it's all there is to it, right? You try to come to the ring, try to do well, and I still love playing hockey, right? So it's not really work. I come and try my best and try to change a few little things here and there, and like I said, I think the way our team plays defense throughout the season, I think it's always a big help, and it makes me look better, right? But I thought I'd just come in, try my best, and try to keep having fun.
Thanks, Israel. I have time for a few more. Let's go to Jesse Granger. Go ahead, Jesse.
Hi, Marc-Andre. Congrats. We've asked you a lot about maybe winning it at this age, and I'm curious, goalie is such a mental position and you rely so much on reading the plays. Do you think that maybe your experience is why you won the award this late? And just, can you maybe take us through how you've progressed throughout your career reading the plays and just getting better mentally?
Yeah, I think it does, definitely. I'm maybe not as quick or as flexible as I used to be, right? When I was in my young 20s, but I think I understand the game better. I've learned things the hard way, right? Lost some big games, lost a lot, right? I had some ups and downs in my career, and I think it's always a way to learn and improve. And 17 years later, you've seen a lot of puck, you've seen a lot of plays, and I think it makes it a little easier to understand and read plays, right? And I think it definitely helps.
Thanks, Jesse. We'll take 3 more. Let's go to Justin Emerson from the Las Vegas Sun. Go ahead, Justin.
Hey, Marc-Andre, there's not a lot of goalies in the Hall of Fame that have not won a Vezina trophy. So I guess, how do you maybe feel about winning this award in regards to your Hall of Fame case for when you do retire?
I don't know. I haven't thought about that, yet. I'm still trying to worry about stopping pucks, so I guess, I think to me it's just a huge honor, right? I think it's not, doesn't matter what it means for later on, right? I think for this and for this season, after going through a tough one last year and losing my dad and all that, right? I wish he could have been here and talk to him about it, but I'm just happy all things turned out this season.
Thanks, Justin. Next question comes from Danny Webster of NHL.com. Go ahead, Danny.
Hey, Marc-Andre, congrats. I know this season you probably wanted to hoist the bigger trophy on the ice this year, but when you kind of look back at this entire season and how everything unfolded, do you have a little bit more of an appreciation winning this award given how everything happened and just the craziness of this entire season?
It was a little bit tougher season mentally, I think, right? Playing so many games, and obviously I was very lucky to have such a great relationship with Robin and to be able to support each other throughout the season and gain some rest too, right? Because Robin played a lot of games, and that obviously that helps a lot in such a condensed season. And it's good to have him too, and so we can always support each other and talk about goals, talk about plays, right? And I don't know, it doesn't matter if it's this year or another year, but I feel like this year's been tougher for most people, right, around the world, and I just feel fortunate that we were able to still play hockey and still do what we love. And obviously, it's nice to be recognized with this trophy.
Thank you, Danny. And our last question comes from Alan Snell of LV Sports Biz. Go ahead, Alan.
Congratulations, Flower. You've had such a long career, and yet so much has happened in the last year and a half for you. Maybe you can take us through the emotional journey that you've endured through this past year and a half.
I don't think there's nothing new there. It's been talked a lot about, so I don't know. I think we'll just focus on this season and look forward for the future and next season coming up. Sorry.
Thanks, Alan. Well, Marc-Andre, congratulations once again, and on behalf of the NHL, thanks for always doing everything we ask. We really appreciate it.
All right, thank you so much.
Okay, good night. Good night, everyone.